is Psychic Suzanna, and it's another persistent day that I need to have so that the voice comes through. Please let me know if you can hear me. I've done a couple things that I hope can help with you hearing me, and everything seems to be right. So come on in, give me your question, name and age, and we'll see what we can do with what's going ahead. Knowing that anything a psychic sees can be changed. And so if there's something you don't like, then that can be changed, okay? So just be alert to that. And Cindy, are you hearing me? If you're hearing me, I'll continue on. Um, but everybody come on with your name and age and your question. Anything for you? Well, Cindy, this is going to be a very good year for you. 45 is going to be great. You can plan on having financial improvement on a steady basis 2 times in your 45th year. There is also going to be for you money out of the blue that is going to be coming your way. That's one of the financial improvement. You're going to also be losing weight, having health improvements, and one other thing, your trip west that will have a reunion with some people you haven't seen for years. Just be alert to that. It sounds wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Next, we're going to Taylor. What is coming up in the next coming months? Well, first of all, there is going to be a friend from the past coming forward with the exact same stories, pretending it's different. It is not different. They're hoping that you will be as gullible as before and they can take advantage of you again. So be aware of that, Taylor. Your loyalty to other people is wonderful. I think you have to learn to be more loyal to yourself. Trust your intuition. It's very good, very right on most of the time. So just be alert to that. Cindy, thank you for being out there and letting me know you heard me. Now, all I did this time was turn off the computer and turn it on. Apparently, apparently that is what I need to do. So I'll watch that from now on. Uh, I am going to say for you, Sally, there is going to be unplanned company on your doorstep. They're staying longer than you think. You're going to have to feed them. Might be more staying more than you want. Don't trust what they're saying. They really believe their own BS. By the way, I'm glad you're all here. Please pass the word about this. We're here only Wednesday of this week. Next week will be on Wednesday and Saturday. You do know it's the Masters this weekend, so we need to get to our home. We're in the campground now, so George can watch the Masters. You got to do that. So that's what we'll be doing. Just be alert to that. Only Wednesday of this week. Thank you all for being here. If you share me, and if you shared me last time, I sent out this uh, video, and I'm sending a supportive video each time that you share me. The video says you have to be patient. Um, the guy has a goatee, doesn't look exactly like make me comfortable with his looks, which is great for me because it challenges me. Oftentimes we judge people by how they look. That's dumb. This man is profound. I listen to a lot of his things on the YouTube, so it is pretty intense. So, but he's talking about there is a divine timing for everything, and we have to be um, patient with the divine timing. Hello, Holly. Yes, you will be having a reunion. This reunion is with someone 2 years ago that is going to be telling you all sorts of stories that you want to believe. I'm going to say, Holly, trust your intuition. It's very good. You know when people are telling stories, so you need to pay attention to it a little bit better. Um, Also, just between you and me, there seems to be small print on paperwork, and you're not reading everything, and that's going to get you in trouble. So, read the small print. Read the small print. Hello, Erica. Wonderful to see you out there. Um, there is going to be a phone call asking you questions about the distant past. You say to them, I don't live there anymore. We're not going to go over that. Have you ever noticed there are some family members who want to carry yesterday's garbage and keep it real like it is real? It's important to remember the past. Important to remember the past. But it's more important to let go of the pain. It's important to grow from what you've learned from the past so you don't repeat it. Um, I don't know how many times Einstein worked on the light bulb before he got it, but you just stay persistent and you don't look in the past and judge the past anymore. So let it go. I am also going to tell you that someone is going to be asking you questions about a family member. Um, and it's just gossip. You just don't need to be there. You can say my psychic warned me. And look for fun down a dirt road with a can in your hand. Sounds great to me, Holly. Plan on that. Um, I believe I did you, Erica, too, didn't I? All right. If I didn't do you, Erica, come back on and let me know. Uh, all right. We're going to Kendra. Kendra, your love life, you do know the lasting relationship you will have in your 34th year, but you don't know them well. And the problem is when you're in a relationship, you want to make it forever. And there are a couple of questions I want you to ask in all of your relationships. Ask, would you like your children to be involved with someone with the characteristics of the man you're dating? Also ask, would is the man you're dating, do you trust him? Do you feel like he's honest and open? There are hints when people aren't truthful. You need to trust that. And don't be so committed in a relationship that you don't recognize what doesn't feel right. Another question is, um, do you know you're worthy of the best? You know, a lot of people want to settle in relationships. We don't need to settle. We don't need to settle. And I have so many people who come to me who complain about their husband of 30 years, 20 years, 15 years. And my thought is, why are you with him and just complaining about him? And how would you feel if he did nothing but complain about you? So let's choose to be happy and let's choose to walk away with what doesn't make you feel good. Now, the only difference this changes is if you have children. You put the children first. If the man is not a good role model to the children, you have a reason to leave. If he's an alcoholic, substance abuser, you have a reason to leave. So I just want you to know I need most people to move forward rather than staying in the garbage. But, Kendra, you do know the lasting relationship you will have by this time next year. The interesting thing is, though, there's someone from the past who's going to come forward and pretend they've changed only because you're you took such good care of him, and he's having to sit in his own drama right now. So I want you to know your future does not belong to your past. The healthy commitment you have by this time next year, you haven't boinked, but there is a boinker before him that you haven't boinked before. Stay with me on the boinking, but you haven't boinked before that you'll want to make forever that isn't forever. Okay? So let's relax. Let's know by this time next year, the healthy one that will last decades will be in your life. Just playtime before that. Just playtime before that. And Kendra, I need you to remember you are worthy of the best, so don't settle. Hello, my Stacy. Stacy, there is going to be somebody who's going to be complaining about a close friend of yours and wanting you to get involved in the drama. You just need to say, my psychic said not to be involved in the drama. It is not important and it's not all real. Um, and Stacy, the thing is, you want to make everybody happy to the point of not making yourself happy. So I need you to work with that. Just be aware of that a little bit. Okay? Be aware of that a little bit. Hello, Vicky. Thank you for telling me that you can hear me. Um, I must have something wrong with the iPad because I had to shut it off and start it on again. All is well now. All is well. Uh, hello, hello, my Laureen. There is going to be somebody who's going to be telling you stories at your doorstep in your home about something in the distant past. They're greatly exaggerated. Enjoy the stories. Don't believe them. Have a lot of fun with them, though. They're not completely honest and open. So I just want you to know that. Although I don't think they know they're not honest and open. So that's the issue too. So be aware of that. Hello, my beautiful Sue. So glad you're out there. By the way, you do know if you share me, I send you an audio of something I find on the internet that inspires me. Um, the audio 2 weeks ago was really inspiring, and I may have to post it a couple of weeks later. But every audio is how you empower yourself. I spend um, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes on the YouTube being inspired. If we don't inspire ourselves, we can't help other people. We have to look for the good. Uh, I'm glad you say I have a beautiful voice, Christina. You do not want me to sing, honey. You do not want me to sing. Hello, Sue. Sue, there is going to be somebody accusing you of something you didn't do at work. I need you just to let them live in their dreams. Don't defend yourself. Oftentimes, when we defend ourselves, we are so involved in defending that we look guilty. So I just want you to be aware of that. Also, I'm going to say a young man, it feels like a son is going to be asking you to get involved in a money making thing. Not good, not supportive. Be aware of that. And Christine, just between you and me, there is going to be some dirt issues by the door. So you figure that out on your own time. Dirt issues by the door. Thank you for sharing, Stacy. Wait till you see the audio I had last time. Let me know if you like the uh, an audio. If you've never gotten a video, Sue, then I don't know what's happened. But if you're one of those that I can't post on your Facebook page, I probably wouldn't get it. And have you gotten little things each about your future each time? Because I always say something about your future when you pass. Maybe it doesn't show. As a matter of fact, just between you and me, it'll say like there will be people who share and it doesn't show up. I don't know what's they'll share like 12 share and only 8 show up. So I have no clue what that means. So I'll be alert to that and I will send you some of the videos that I've sent. They've been very inspiring. Very inspiring. Tina, Tina girl, I am going to tell you uh, there seems to be some hip issues that are going to be okay. So just be aware of that. And I do think a little exercise might be supportive of you. Okay, might be supportive of you. Destiny, wonderful you're here. Not going to show what you said. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you got the audio this morning. But I believe I said that there is going to be a party in a place you've never been before with people you don't know. Hello, my Rebecca. Glad you're out there. I have no clue what that picture is. I'll have to lighten it up a little bit better. Amen by Vicky. I like the amen. I'm not sure what you're talking about. By the way, Rebecca, check your tires. Check your tires. Okay. I don't know what amen, Vicky, you talked about, but I'm okay. And look at this potential spam. God, aren't these phones amazing? And listen to that, the ringtone. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees. Is that cool? Because that's what I do. Um, by the way, if you're a new one, before I quit, I'm going to run through to make sure I see you. I'm going to go a little bit longer. All right. I don't know what this means, Erica. All I can tell you is like what I see on the page. I tell you. So I don't know if Holly were combined by your name. I don't know how that could work. All right, let's go back to Terry. Um, there is going to be unplanned money coming up ahead for you. Also, some communication with insurance that you might want to take a look at. Again, if you're a virgin, please go to my website. By the way, I believe it was Christina had something on her website that I just really loved. And let me go and tell you what it was. Um, I cruise the internet to find powerful things to tell you all because that's real important to me that we all support each other and having a better day. But this is the one, oh my God, look at that. Ready? This is second grade, second grade smiles. This is very cool. Um, you are totally replaceable at work. You're not replaceable at home. Home is where your real life is. Keep that perspective always. I find people who stress so much about work and don't realize the importance of the home, and they'll put their babies in daycare and because they think of the money. Money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. It is the moments that you can't get back. So be aware of that. Here's one more post I did um, that says I'm at the Grumpy Goat tonight. If you gotta force it, leave it alone. Relationships, friendships, even conversations, just leave it. What is meant to be will be. Otherwise, sometimes we work so hard on keeping someone in our life that we have disastrous life. So I need you to be alert to that. I need you to be alert to that. And I just don't know who this is, but uh, but I can't answer it. So anyway, I am going to tell you that there is going to be someone who is going to be saying to you, Jolene, something about your work. You are work. You are impressive at work. Your job is steady. There's going to be so many one. Uh, hold on, I'm not talking to Jolene yet. I am talking to. Hold it. Brandy, Brandy, I'm talking to you. Your work, you're respected, and your work is stable. Just be aware of that, okay? Just be aware of that. All right. Hope your day is going well. I lost my mom this past weekend. Boy, Jolene, that's the roughest thing to do is lose your mother, especially as close as you two. If I can give you any insight on her journey to spirit world, well, her journey was instantaneously. No suffering. She woke up in the arms of God's unconditional love. She hears you. She's around you. She loves you. And if you, I will send you what I know, what I teach about death. I was on Unsolved Mysteries because I hear and see spirits. So please go to my messenger. Ask me to send you the post that I do about death. Um, it's quite embracing, and it's helping us allow allow things to happen. What should I know about your current relationship? It's just a good play relationship. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Samantha. All right. I am going to say, Letitia, thank you for sharing. Are you wanting to be pregnant? If not, don't touch anybody's silverware. Um, just be alert to that. I don't know how people get pregnant, but silverware might be the cause. You are greatly loved by someone right now. I am going to tell you also that there is going to be a phone call alarming about a health issue, and a female, older female, and it's going to be okay. Charisse, there is going to be nothing you need to hear, but something you want to hear. Fun in another's kitchen. And there's my Debbie from Galveston. Oh my God, Debbie, did you have you ever done one of those boat trips and where you see the picture of the guy on the side of the building that he didn't want to sell his land and his kids did? Oh, I'll send it to you, Debbie. I'll send it to you. So get ready for a text. All right. Um, I like this relationship you're in, and every relationship, Ashley, teaches us something. And so I just want you to be aware of that a little bit. So just be alert to that. Every relationship has a reason. Now, at 36 is the lasting one. Here's the problem, Ashley. You're very good at giving support. You're horrible at receiving it. So just be alert to that. Hello, Kim. There is going to be unplanned money coming your way within 40 days. Just be aware of that. Uh, Angel, what a wonderful thing. What do you see for me? I see a trip to a place you've never been before, making new healthy friends. I love that. Brandy, you do know where you're going to work. You do know you're going to work. And let me just tell you, Brandy, you're very good with people. And working with people is your long suit. And you are respected at work. Hello, Anna. Anna, I am going to tell you unplanned company on your doorstep. Seems as the weather gets better, people start moving. Um, Bringing you stories with the past that are going to upset you. And I just want you to not pay attention to it. So just be alert to that. Um, Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for saying hello to everyone. I have an appearance, so I'm going to have to get going. I'm so glad you are all here. Only going to be here Wednesday. I don't see a virgin here for someone who's never been here before. So just got to tell you, I love you all. I will be here next Wednesday and next Saturday, not this Saturday. The George is going to go take him. I'm going to take him home so he can watch the whatever golf thing it is. Live long and prosper. Remember, God is great. And